Hi guys, welcome to math. So we are moving on to chapter 11. I know that we didn't take a chapter 10 test. I think for this chapter we're just going to skip it and we're just going to move right on to chapter 11. So today we're going to be working on 11-1. So this chapter is very much like our last chapter. We're going to be going over some strategies with two-digit numbers, but this time we are subtracting instead of adding. So chapter 10 was all about adding, and now chapter 11 is going to be about subtracting. So you're going to see a lot of the sections are going to look similar as they to the ones that we did last chapter. So here we go. Today, remember I said, we're taking some baby steps. So today, I think you guys are gonna think is pretty easy. But just like last chapter, it's gonna get harder and harder and harder as we move on, okay? So enjoy today. So we've got some tens sticks. I realize they look like green lines on my paper, but if you look in your book, when you go to do your workbook pages, they show the actual tens sticks. So notice I have some tens up here, but one of them is crossed out. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna count up all of the tens. Ready? So first they wanna know what's the number of tens that we have? So I'm gonna count just regular numbers. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together, we have 4. And I'll write that right here. Now, how many, it says minus, how many did they take away? So how many are crossed off? There's 1 that's crossed off. So I'll write 1. Well, 4 minus that 1 equals, how many do we have left over? 3. So we'll put a 3 right there. And now they want us to do it using the real numbers. So on your workbook pages today, you'll be doing both. So now let's count by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. There's 40 in all. Minus, well, they crossed off 1 10 stick. So we're going to subtract 10. And 40 minus 10, so let's count what's left over. Ready? 10, 20, 30. And we'll go ahead and put that on the line. I have another problem now that we're going to do. Let me erase. Okay, so how many tens do we see in all here? Ready? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 of them, right? I'm gonna write that on the line. Take away, so minus, well, how many were we taking away? 2, right? So how many are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you'll go ahead and write that in there. Okay, so now we're gonna work with the real numbers down at the bottom. So we're gonna count by tens. Are you ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 60. How many got taken away? Ready? There's 10, 20. So let's cover them up. How many are left over? 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. I have one more example for you guys. here. Let's count how many 10 sticks we have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus how many 10s did they take away? We have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cover it up. How many are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's go ahead and count by 10s. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so they started off with 80 and then took away how many? Let's count. 10, 20, 30. And let's see how many are left over in the end. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, so today you are going to be working on pages 454 and 455. I'm going to show them to you. So they word it the exact same way that I did on my board. You'll see it says blank 10s minus blank 10s equals blank 10s. And they have pictures just like the ones that I drew, only theirs are even better because you can actually see the 10 sticks. And then you'll go ahead and write the real problem underneath. It's the same thing over here on this page. So you'll go ahead and do that. I know you'll do great. You guys you've got this. You've done really well with this stuff in the past. So good luck, have fun.